We're going to move into some opening stretches before we begin our level 2 cardio burst. I'd like you to grab a bolster or yoga block or pillow, and we're going to come onto our knees, coming into a kneeling position. Start with your non-dominant leg forward. So that's your non-dominant leg forward. You'll place the bolster, block, or pillow under that side's hip, moving into pigeon. The front leg shin can be parallel to the front of the mat, or it can be in towards the groin with the toes pointed. The back leg should be solidly on the floor, top of the foot on the floor, toes pointed. Bring the hands to the side, to your hips. If you need yoga blocks, you can have yoga blocks in each hand pushing into the floor. But from here, I'd like you to interlace your hands behind your back, balancing up. So that's why you definitely want the bolster under your pelvis. Opening up the chest, inhale. Interlacing those hands, letting those shoulders open. Exhale, bracing the abs. And inhale. Exhale. 3 more breaths here. Inhale, sitting up tall, pelvis grounds down. Exhale, inner thighs pull you back up tall. Inhale, pelvis pulls towards the floor. Exhale, inner thighs pull back. 1 more breath here. Inhale. And begin to walk your arms forward, coming into that fold. Breathing here, trying to find a neutral pelvis. 6 breaths. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 5. Inhale 6. Exhale 6. Taking the hands to the side, making your way back onto all fours to your knees, back into your kneeling position. Switch the bolster to the other side. Coming down into your pigeon, pointing your front foot's toes, resting that back leg down on the floor, relaxing the top of the foot on the floor, pointing the toes as well. Interlace the hands in the funny way behind your back, so switching the grip, opening the shoulders, plug the shoulders down the back, lift the chin, soften the front ribs towards the back ribs. Inhale, pelvis grounds down. Exhale, inner thighs pull back. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, pelvis grounds down. Exhale, inner thighs pull back. 1 more breath. Inhale, pelvis grounds down. And exhale, inner thighs pull back. Walking forward into your pigeon pose. We'll be here for 6 breaths. Here we go. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1, fight for a neutral pelvis with your abs engaged. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 5. And 1 more. Inhale 6. Exhale 6. Slowly making your way up, setting that bolster to the side. We're going to need our purple loop band around our outer thighs. And we will place our stair stepper down. We'll grab our green loop band to put around our wrists. And we're going to be moving in the frontal plane up and over our stair, our step. But if you're doing this on stairs, you can just go up and down and then switch sides and do the other side if you don't have a stair stepper. But a stair stepper is a great investment. Stairs are also fine because this exercise would work fine. You just do one side and then do the other. So watch me this first exercise and then join me at 50% effort. So the arms are bending at the elbows, going overhead as I step up onto the box, and then I step back down. I have this purple loop band around my outer thighs to feel the abductors of the legs. Up and over. The green loop band I'm pulling out on a little bit as I bring the arms overhead. And as I lower off the box or down to the floor if I'm using steps, the elbows bend. Simple exercise, meant to get your heart rate up. Just go at 50% effort right now, learning it. Turn around, try it Well, you don't even need to turn around because you're going up and over. But you do need to turn around if you're working on a step. So if you're working on a step, go ahead and turn around. Practice the other side, stepping up on the other side, because there's always a side that's a little easier. And notice when you step up if your foot is perfectly parallel or if you're turning your foot out or in. You want to work with a parallel leg in the hip socket, meaning your foot will also be perfectly parallel, and your knees always step up with a soft bend in the knees. Don't lock your knees out. Bad for the knee joints. Okay, that's our first exercise. Our second exercise, we're keeping the purple loop band on for all sets. So you don't have to worry about taking that off. Keep that on. Grab your 3-pound weight. So in level 1, we held it at our chest. In level 2, when we turn in the transverse plane, we're going to lift and lower, kind of about as high as the chest. Don't take it above the shoulders because that pulls on the shoulder joint, and it's going to be far away from the body. So it'll look like this. We're going to go up and over. We'll alternate sides. So if you have a stair you're working on at home, this will work just fine on the stair. So up and over, and then we go right back on the other side with the arms coming up into that scaption position, holding the 3-pound weight. You're holding the heads of the weight in each hand, and it swings up. And try to not think about swinging per se, but lifting. So as the weight goes up, your shoulders plug down. Make sure you're only doing this exercise at 50% effort. I don't want 100% effort yet. And as the arms swing, you must keep them below the shoulders. So I really want to emphasize this for your shoulder safety because there can be tightness, and we definitely don't want to be swinging weights really fast once we start going at 100% effort. So keep that slow. Okay, our next exercise. We're going to need our 3-pound weight and our green loop band. We'll keep the purple band around our outer thighs. And start with the 3-pound weight in your dominant hand and the green loop band around your wrist. You'll pull out on it. The arms will lift up as you step up onto the box. And I want the opposite leg of the arm that's loaded with the weight stepping up. So that one steps up and that one steps down. So we change our leading leg. So I'm left-handed, which means my right foot will step up first when my left hand is loaded. So I go up, up, down, down. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So I keep it really simple. And then when I say switch and you take the weight I take the weight in my right hand, it'll now be my left leg that's leading. So left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And the arms are going up in front just like they did in the transverse plane when we were turning. So really working on that scaption and knowing when to stop those arms, being able to plug the shoulders down and only take the arms up a little below the shoulders, chest height about. Okay, so we're going to keep that going. Sagittal plane is just forward and backwards movement, up and down. This works great on a step as well. So now we know all the exercises. We're going to begin our cardio burst, and what I'd like you to do is give me 100% effort. I'll remind you of the exercises. We have 50-second breaks between our exercises. So the first one was our up and over, the frontal plane. If you are working on a stair, then the first set we'll do on one side and the second set we'll do on the other. So you don't need to switch in the middle of the set. So the purple band should be around your outer thighs, the green loop band around your wrist, and just watch me up and over. The arms go up as I go up, and they come down as I go down. Get set up, counting you in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Give me 100% effort. 1 minute on the clock. This is for your heart health. This is to condition your body post-pregnancy. Low impact for your joints to keep you safe, but important for your heart health, stress management, anxiety management. You have all of this new stuff happening after having a baby, and you need to be able to handle it mentally. So your heart health is really imperative, and your mind's health. So think about this as excellent training for your mental health as well. Give me 100%. Make sure your legs are parallel, feet are parallel. You're not stepping up onto that box and locking out in your knees. You're keeping your knees nice and soft. 10 more seconds here. Push yourself. How hard can you go? Give me your very best. Counting you down. 3, 2, 1. 50-second break here. Grab water. If you're using a regular if you're on stairs, you're going to turn around on this next set and repeat on the other side, so you're stepping up on the other leg. If you're on a stair stepper like myself, you can stay on the same side because you're going up and over, you're hitting both sides. Grab water. Remember, 8 glasses of water a day. Every cup of alcohol and caffeine, you need an additional glass of water to be hydrated. How do you get in all that water? Well, we will discuss it in a few minutes here, but we've got about 15 seconds, so I want you to get set up. I'm going to count you in. Same exercise, final set in the frontal plane, 100% effort, counting you in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's give it all you got. 1 minute on the clock. And as you're going, I'm going to remind you of the best way, if weight loss is a goal post-pregnancy for you, to get your water in and to also downsize those portions so that you lose those few pounds that I'm sure you would like to lose. Always have 2 glasses of water with you when you're eating, and make sure they don't have ice so that you can really throw back that water. Every 10 bites of food you take, you have to take 10 sips of water. Don't take any more than 10 bites of food without following it up with 10 sips of water. You'll be surprised how slowly you'll begin to eat and how you'll get full, and your portion sizes will really decrease. This will help your waistline, help you feel full, and give you a lot of mental clarity because you won't be overeating. Counting you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your 50-second break. While you're taking your break, I'm going to remind you of the transverse plane exercise. We're holding the 3-pound weight, and we are lifting it up chest height, not above the shoulders, as we turn in the transverse plane. Watch me. Please don't do this exercise. I want your heart rate to go down. This is all about spiking the heart rate up, so you need your breaks. Don't sit down, though. You can take a stretch. You can grab water. Okay, you know the exercise now. We have another 20 seconds, so use it to take water, to stand still. Don't lock your knees out. And remember, when you step up onto that box, knees must remain soft. So you're standing profile to the box, then you're standing straight on the box. So think about, I'm going to count you in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. First set in the transverse plane. As you step up onto that box, think about being at 12 o'clock. When you turn, you're then at 3 o'clock. You turn back, you're at 12 o'clock. You turn again, you're at 9 o'clock. So your profile to the box, you're standing straight on the box. Your profile to the box, so that's what it should look like. Keep going. Keep breathing. You're doing wonderful work. Think about how great you're going to feel after this, knowing that you took care of your heart health, your stress management. Push yourself. 100% effort means you barely can finish the set because you're really giving it all you got. Channel all the energy you have right now. 15 seconds. Think about your baby and how healthy you want to be for them as they grow up. Keep going. Push yourself. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your break. While you're taking your break, feel free to take a stretch, anything that feels like it needs a stretch. And if you find when you're lifting that weight, lifting and lowering it, that it's too much on the front of the shoulders, you can hold it on the chest like we did in level 1. That's perfectly fine. I don't want any straining in the front of the shoulders. Right now, perhaps is a time to take a chest stretch against the wall. You can do your wall V if it's the front of the shoulder. If it's more of the chest, you can do your cactus or your T, twisting away from the arm, making sure that we don't strain our front body as we're trying to work the back, abs, and sculpt those legs. Okay, counting you in. Second set in the transverse plane. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 100% effort. Give it all you got. Final set in the transverse plane. So let's make it count. Let's give it all we have. Hearing our breath, thinking about what we're doing, moving consciously with awareness, facing center, facing profile, thinking about that 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock mark, and our legs being parallel, our feet being parallel, our knees being soft. Tracking and alignment is really important. So focus on form. You're going to feel a burn in those thighs, outer thighs, as you have to step up against that resistance. We're going to work on knee traction here. Keep the chin up, gaze soft. Plug the shoulders down. Imagine hands on your shoulder blades. Fight for the back ribs to reach those hands. You're doing great. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your 50-second break. While you're taking your break, I'm going to show you your final exercise. We had our green loop band and our 3-pound weight. We start with the band. We start with the weight in our dominant hand, the wrist through the band. And remember, whatever hand has the weight, it's the opposite leg that steps up first, and that same leg steps down first. So watch me. I'm going up, right, left with my legs. Right, left, because my left arm is loaded. If you're right-handed, you'll do the opposite. Your right hand will be loaded, and you'll go left, right. So whatever leg steps up, steps down. We'll switch on the second set, so no need to worry about it. You do not need to switch in the middle. Stay on the same side for a full minute. Setting up, counting you in. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. 1. 1 minute on the clock. Full minute. I want to see 100% effort. Don't shortchange yourself. This is your time. You're doing what the Heart Association says is the bare minimum for heart health, and that is, well, you're doing a little more than that, somewhere between 4 to 8 minutes of 100% effort cardio burst. And they recommend you do this 3 times a week. So you're getting it in today. Mark your calendar for 2 more cardio bursts, okay? 2 more. And once you get the go-ahead from your doctor and you're clear, you can explore all of our other cardio options. This is a safe one, though, postnatally. And I just want to keep your abdomen safe, especially if you had a C-section and you're worried about your rectus abdominis splitting. We've got 10 more seconds here. Keep pushing yourself, 100% effort. Counting you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your 50-second break. In 50 seconds, we will do our final burst, okay? Same exercise, but you need to switch the weight in your hand, and you need to switch your leading leg. So now I'm loading my right hand, which means I'm going to go up left, right, down, left, right with my legs. Up, left, right, down, left, right. So we have that opposition feeling. So it's a challenge. The arms are both lifting up, so it's really just a matter of feeling those abs supporting the movement under you. Okay? You got another 10 seconds, so grab your water, take your stretch, and I'm going to count you in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Give me all you got. This is it. 1 minute to go. How hard can you push? Push yourself. You have this. Just up and down, up and down. Keep it going. Remember, soft bend in the knees. Focus up higher than eye level. Imaginary hands on your shoulder blades. Bring the back ribs into those hands. Firm your belly. Fight for a neutral pelvis. Nice parallel legs. Don't let those feet turn in or out. Push through the inner and outer edge of your feet. Brace your abs in towards your spine. Lift up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee, those Kegels. Plug the shoulders down. Don't let the hands go up higher than the shoulders. Pull out on that band. Feel the adductors of the arms, those triceps, posterior delts engaging. Counting you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job.